mongoloid.ham.aol.com. Tom.crow.ham, Hotel Alpha Mike at gmail.com. Over. Common spelling. He's trying to jam our communication. Tom.crow.ham at gmail.com. You're right, all in, Mike, all in. It's the 87 cents. 87 cents plus a quarter, because that would be 3 divided by 12 times 99. Yep, you're right on the money, 25 cents. Another operator said it was a dime. What's your call? Terrible at math. Anyway, 25 plus 87. 5 plus 7 is the 2. Carry your 1. So yeah, $1.17, something like that. I tell you, boy, I could get like 12 pieces of cake. So 12 is $1.17. That's a good value, isn't it? Just out there, just all these problems, because he likes to be the center of attention. 87 cents for the cake. It was on sale. Oh, okay, $1.12, right. Of attention. He's an attention seeker. He has no life of his own. You're right. You've also got to add the cost of the oven. Yeah, see, I pay 10 cents a kilowatt hour. 10 cents a kilowatt hour. My oven is 240, but I don't know how many amps it draws. They have to do an approximation. So we got to figure the electricity. And the tax on that electricity. The tax on that electricity. Well, yeah, my labor isn't very high because, I was just sitting here talking on ham radio, so yeah, it's probably like a nickel an hour maybe. Let me check my spam folder, mate. There they are. I got spam. There you go. Am I there? Oh, I'm sorry. I said you didn't send an email, but you were in my spam folder. Who am I? Is this message spam? Heck, I don't know. They've been asking me. Yeah, okay, on the Three Stooges. When the cake falls, fill it with natural gas and light the candle. Oh, yeah, for real? Yeah. All right. All I need with this cake is a good cup of coffee. Think about it. Good cup of coffee and some cake. That's pretty good stuff right there. No, I don't put icing on my cake. That's too expensive. What? I was saying I don't put icing on my cake because that's too expensive. So I think you're ghost talking. Joe jerks off on his cake. Well, at my age, I mean, I kind of consider that a compliment. That's a 13 by 9 pan. I consider that a compliment. I'm quite the man. Yeah, you guys are shooting blanks. Very good, Jerry. I'll be looking forward to your email, and we will share lots of good data. That's what ham radio is all about.
Chicago is offering free gas. So all you people go to Chicago, free gas. K9RY. The headline said Drudge. Chicago offering free gas.
7.2.
Yeah, but you got a hell of a hum in your audio. It sounds horrible. No, somebody said something silly underneath me, that's all. Yeah, that's better. You don't need to process. I don't know why people run processors. You don't need them.
Yeah, I run processor all the time. Yeah, I do. I run the processor all the time. I figure if they put it in my radio, I'm going to use it. Yeah, that's sound like crap with way too much to the lower end. Yeah. Keep it up. Keep it up. Illinois package, shut up. I'm getting some good breaking information from the court system. Yeah, these guys know a lot about certain operators out there. I was really surprised. Yeah, I mean, there's some really juicy information. Well, I run a processor all the time, and if you have a 7300, you have to run processor. It's really designed around the processor. So I don't believe some of these operators out here, they say, yeah, you never run processor. Yeah, I'm an expert on this. I've studied it for 6-10 years in a university. No, wait a minute. I studied it on CB radio, and they said don't run a processor. Oh, that's a violation of federal law there, what you just said, and this is a federally licensed service. Okay, I know you're not very bright, kind of slow. Okay, Kojo. How you doing? You gotta run a processor on a 7300, guys. I mean, even if you just set it at a 1 or a 2, I set mine at 5, of course, but here's what I would sound like with it set on a 10 here. That's 10. Yeah, that's 10 right there. That's probably a little overbearing, but that's 5 right there.
Joe, you're going to be overbearing no matter what you put the processor on.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of court records I got to look through, Tom, so I don't have a lot of time. Oh, they haven't. They have not.
Well, yeah, you need to have Lemon Lane, but I think most of them share the same P.O. box.
No, that's not true. If you really do your homework, which would take a little bit of time, you would see I had a P.O. box in Boston when I was there, had a P.O. box in Las Vegas when I was there, so that's at least 2. Did I have one in California? I don't think so. So I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 locations and 9 call signs. Yeah, 4 locations, 9 call signs. Those are the specs. So go ahead It's amazing. I mean, I keep a detailed record. I'm running about 600 plat carats. 600 plat carats. Wait a minute. Let me see what's this called? It's called HV. HV. I don't know what HV is. What is that? HV. What would that stand for? Ham velocity. Ham velocity. I got about. Let me look.
I got the jumper cable I made up for the dryer plug when I moved the cabin.
I got about 1.6. That's not right. Oh, I'm reading that wrong. 6.6. 6.6.
Take the amplifier up underneath the arm and walk down the road.
6.6 ham velocities. HV. 6.6 ham velocities. And the gride. Wait a minute. Let me flip. The gride current.
What is your hairy
Let me see. If I whistle, the gride current goes up to 100.
That's HV, hairy vagina.
Turned his processor back on after he shut it off.
Yeah, what is this plate current stuff? What does that mean?
I just gotta wonder, the storms went through Jerry Neal house last night. I wonder if he lost another wife or another dog last night, the storm.
Hold on,
He
I
kept
got
everything back down so he didn't lose another wife or another dog.
Yeah, you might be onto something there, Jamie.
I mean, the last two big storms that went through past Jerry's house, he lost a wife twice. I don't know if she got sucked up out of the ground with a
Wait a
tornado.
minute. What's that operator that was getting a new radio? Where are you going to get the new radio on?
Pretty hard storms that went through last night. I just wonder if he lost another wife or dog.
You know, he said he's going to get a new radio. He ordered a new radio, and I want to. When's he going to get it on the air?
Are you talking about me, Joe, with the radio? I'm on it right now.
You're on it right now?
Yeah, I'm on it right now, Joe. I'm on the flex.
I think you got way too much audio, but I don't know anything about audio, but it seems a little bit overdriven.
Okay. You're the only one that's given it a bad report so far, so I think it would bring us all.
Roger, I understand that, but you know, you don't even sound as good as you used to sound. You sounded better like a week ago.
Okay, Joe. Well, listen, when you were asking every day when my radio was coming on, that's the number one statement I was waiting for you to say. So you sounded better before. I knew you would say that, Joe, so it's written in your script.
I know, but doesn't it kind of make you wonder, you know, you just spent $10,000 and you sounded better and you had a stronger signal before.
You know, what's funny, Joe, is you're the only one that says I sound bad or I don't sound as good as I did before. So, again, Joe, I don't believe I even asked you for a radio check or an audio check.
Yeah, well, I'm only listening from 100 to 2900, and you sound overdriven and way too much bass, but mostly overdriven. And I'm just telling you the truth. You can't ask your friends for an audio report because they don't want to tell you what you really sound like because some people are so sensitive.
Here's Joe trying to tell me I sound bad.
Well, you do.
Tom, your radio is so good at it. You got a strong
You should listen to Jamie. Jamie claims that she can't hear. Dan gets benefits. He says, not me. He says he gets benefits from not being able to hear. I don't think you should listen to people like that. It just might maybe me, but I don't know. Now, maybe I ought to listen to somebody that actually has decent hearing. I don't know. I just throwing that out there. I just throw it out there. You know, I'm just putting ideas out there, you know, kind of like brainstorming. I'm trying to brainstorm.
Well, don't overexert yourself.
Well, you got to have it. It takes a while to get these radios set up. I understand that.
And besides, Joe, to brainstorm, you got to have a brain, and you're lacking in that area. So I wouldn't attempt to brainstorm if I were you.
Well, the idea of asking your friends for audio reports, that's a phenomenally bad idea. Now, no one wants to tell you the truth. I mean, they'll say, "Oh my God, he just spent $10,000 on this equipment, and I'm going to tell him he doesn't sound good." Oh my God, I'm never going to do that.
In the last 2 days,
That's just the way it is. You know, it's just human nature.
missing the last 2 days. Now he comes out here and he's all wound up like he got another load of meth.
I stepped away from the radio, but I got a really long mic cord. I don't even have any straws in the house. You know, when they started banning plastic straws, I was a little confused. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your honesty. I've tried to get lost, but I keep remembering where I live. So I've heard that if you live long enough, eventually you will leave the house and not be able to find your way home. That happens a lot. Because I had a guy on 75 meters. I was on 3860. It was maybe 1:30 at night. He said, "I've got my rifle scope looking at your lit, south-facing bedroom window." And I said, "The light's not on." And then I looked down the hall and I saw a faint glimmer of light, so I walked over there, and that bedroom light was on. I guess I had put it on and forgotten that it was on. So the guy knew that my bedroom window was lit, and he said he had his rifle scope trained on it. That's when I took my stuff off QRZ.
Not QRZ. You took it off of Google Earth. Google Earth, Joe. Let's get it right.
Oh.
You can't get on QRZ to take anything off because you're banned from there. But
that's not true.
Anyway,
You're very
you had
confused.
your house blurred because somebody was pointing a rifle at the computer screen and they could see the light on.
No. You're. Let me fill in the details here. You are not thorough here. What happened was, first thing I thought of was what that guy said. He said he found my address on QRZ. So I sent an email to QRZ. They took all of my stuff off after I told them the story. They took all of my stuff off. They didn't want any part of being a part of somebody finding out where somebody lived and do violence on them. So they took all that stuff down. Then I looked on Google and found out that I could take the street view off. I found that off by some Google search. I sent them, and they took it down in like 15 minutes. But yeah, I went dark. After that threat of a rifled scope on my south-facing bedroom window with a light that was on that I didn't even know was on. So most of the time that bedroom is dark. So that was a little creepy. That meant somebody was in my neighborhood. Now, I don't know about the rifle scope because that's what they said. I don't know about that.
Joe still trying to tell that story that he asked for both.
I absolutely did. And you can probably ask QRZ that. I gave them the whole story, and I said, every time I've been threatened, they say they got my address off of QRZ. They did not argue or debate. They just took it off. They simply just took it off. It was real simple. I guess they don't want any part of it.
Joe, just keep an eye out for the flash. Watch for the flash, Joe.
I'll never see the flash.
Joe, and wait for the flash.
Well, you know what they said in the old days, only the paranoid survive. Only the paranoid survive.
Joe, step away from the window and watch for the flash.
Out of your nose, Joe, and wait for the flash.
I don't know, Joe. If you get your stuff pulled up at yours and you Google Earth to blur out your house, that's a clue. Something's seriously wrong. Seek treatment today.
Well, here's the question. How did you know that my house was blurred out on Google Street View?
I got a picture sent to me in email.
Oh, okay. So somebody is stalking me, and you're getting... who is that person that's stalking me?
Oh, I don't know. Is that stalking? Would that be classified as stalking when you pull up my address in the property appraiser? It's a public record, Joe.
That's stalking is a strong word, Joe. it up, just like you said.
Well, anyway, Joe, like you said, if he got information, he'd have to keep it confidential.
I'm sorry, my idea took you out.
Well, I don't know, Joe, you have a habit of talking about other people's homes and where they live and their family members and stuff like that. And
I've never talked about your family members, but we can.
Is it stalking? I don't know. See, on the internet, as long as you, to me, if you use it for nefarious reasons, like the guy doing the light on, okay, I would say that's probably stalking, but my question is, how he wastes the gasoline to come over and mess with your ass?
Well, that's a good point, but you know what this is, Tom? I mean, if someone's that motivated to actually come to my neighborhood, wouldn't you have to assume that if they're, driving however far they're driving, 50 miles, 100 miles, 300 miles, if they're driving that far, wouldn't you have to sort of assume that they're here to do you bodily harm?
Look at that. Look at that.
Well, I don't know, Joe. Maybe it's a home land developer trying to get you to move out of that toxic dump that you live on.
Well, that could be. It could be because property values here have surged in the last 6 months.
Maybe they want you
There are
down.
people that have put their houses, they put their house for sale at 20% over the appraised value, and they usually get another 15% cash offer. The houses have been selling here in like 2 days. I'm not sure why that is, but eventually they'll probably buy me out, yeah.
Pull the straw out of your nose and wait for the flash.
It sounds like he's possibly
Well, maybe,
thinking about
once you're committed to the sanitarium there, you can just sell your house and you can pay them to live there rent-free and put up with 706.
stalking him.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Watching
Gotta be careful about being pulled into a nursing home or some sort of arrangement like that, because they can clean out your house. Of course, my net worth, most of my house is a very, very small percentage of my net worth, so I've got other things to protect.
Oh, you're a millionaire. You're a millionaire.
Roger, I'm not going to a nursing home. I am going to a home for nurses.
Probably lives on a trailer park.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way to go.
Commentary, but okay, just wondering, Joe, just wondering. All right.
I own the most expensive big jokers. That's why you live in a trailer
I
park.
think you do have. I think you are overdriving that periodically. It's kind of funny that when you're calmer, it doesn't drive as hard. I think there's something about that. Maybe you need a windscreen and a pop filter. Maybe you get a windscreen and a pop filter. You can get them on eBay pretty cheaply. Yeah, windscreen, pop filter. What else? Maybe something to calm you down a little bit so you don't scream into the microphone.
Oh, listen.
That could help.
You're the one who needs something to calm you down, Joseph.
How much power are you running? I've read the specifications on that amplifier,
Didn't you?
and it is capable of exceeding normal amateur maximum limits there. Over.
I get my the shift in the width on this. I can actually cancel one person keying up, and I can hear the other person keying up. Pretty funny.
You should send Joe the box to that rig and tell everybody to feel better.
Yeah, make sure you put a picture on your QRZ page immediately. Otherwise, you're a nobody.
The Flex Radio box.
Well, I don't know, sir, but why did he know that my south-facing bedroom window light was on when 99% of the time that light is off? That was kind of creepy.
Everybody to sound like him. I heard better audio, more richness.
And then there was another case, that was about a month before that, maybe 2 months. A guy keyed up. He keyed up here. He buried me, man. He was 60 over.
Voice, I don't know.
And I think he was right out front when he did that.
Well, he was probably taking a vacation to the utopic city of Collinsville.
It could be. I know a lot of people want to come here. Just it's Collinsville. They built Collins Radio here for many years. Hey, we got the biggest ketchup bottle in the country. Look it up. That's where my antenna's hanging off of. Look it up. The biggest Brooks ketchup bottle on earth, right here, baby. They used to, Mike. Yes, they used to grow tomatoes. They used to grow tomatoes in the American bottoms, is what they call the bottomland right below Collinsville. And they used to have a Brooks ketchup factory right here. They had this huge water tower, and it was the shape of a Brooks ketchup bottle in the shape.
Joe, did they also have the world's biggest basket of fries?
If I'm high on anything, it's on cake. I've been eating cake. Roger on that. I always wanted to know what she meant by that. Let them eat cake. Yeah, look it up. Brooks ketchup bottle, largest. They see a big picture. Yeah, Dan couldn't afford to live in Collinsville. He had to live in Granite City. Matter of fact, let me just give you the website. We have a website of the ketchup bottle. It's ketchupbottle.com. Ketchupbottle.com. There it is. You see it, Mike? I'm right below that water tower. Yeah, just click on the bottle.
Does Joey eat cake with a straw sometimes?
Well, yes, the image of him is obscured by, him being distant from the camera. So it's just a rough image of what he looks like. Heaven forbid for him, for his sake, if somebody gets a detailed picture of him, it'll be all over the internet. People will put it.
Yeah, that's before anything.
Well, sometime in the 30s, they transitioned from growing tomatoes. Instead of growing tomatoes in the American bottom, they started growing horseradish. And now we're known as the largest horseradish producer in America. It is called the American bottom. It's the river bottom between the Mississippi River and the bluffs in Collinsville, called the American bottom.
How about that booty stripper?
Yeah, I can't do that on this radio. I gotta go to Kenwood.
Look up American Bottoms horseradish. We have a horseradish festival here also. You get the good stuff there. Yeah, that horseradish is good stuff.
I've had years to as an icon, but never owned a Kenwood.
Yes, we're an agriculturally based society here.
Like, who effing cares?
So that's the background of America. We have farmers. We grew stuff. We produced food. We're not like a lot of these communities that I hear operators from now. They're mostly they produce welfare checks.
Give me your whole, whatever.
There's one guy in there there teeing up. I don't know who he is, but he's got a motorboat running on his audio.